Hello guys, what's up? My name is Monroe 1v1 and today we're going to be bringing you an in-depth analysis of a game where I went 20 and 9. 29 and 9. And I did this with a Kn57. Um, let's see. The total time in action I had in this game was 38.44 seconds. The longest encounter was 3.48 seconds. The shortest encounter was 1.33 seconds. Or 1.5 seconds. My gun kills was 14 clips and 16 kills. My specialist kills was 5 and my chopper kills was 4. And my total kills was 25. And one thing to note is that your EKIA does not equal your total kills. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and hop into this analysis. If you watched the first part, we did the first 3 clips. And now we're about to do the rest as far as we can go. And then we're going to do another video for the rest. Hopefully it doesn't take too many parts. And then after that we're going to do a analysis on the deaths and see if there was something else that we could have done. And after that we're going to summarize everything. And then we're going to be done with this game. And I'll move on to the next game, where I had even more encounters and I got even a higher score. And then after that, we're going to compare the 2 games and see what was the difference and see if there's anything I can do to improve my gameplay. And then maybe by me improving my gameplay, I'm going to be improving your gameplay. So hopefully you stay tuned. Now we are watching clip number 4. You can see as I move up to him, he starts firing at me and I take my time and I hit him with a lot of my shots. And I think that gave me the kill, but he also had low health. So anyways, this is clip number 4. It was 0.14 seconds time to kill from the first shot to the last hitting, as far as like shots that hit. And it was 0.2 seconds time to kill from the first shot to the last shot. And it was 0.06 from the hit marker to the last hit marker. It was 1.08 reaction time. It was slow to shoot. His first 2 shots was a miss. Second miss looked like it should have hit. And I'll show you that image now. It looks like we have a little mistake here because that obviously doesn't hit. You can see it for yourself. And I timed it from the time that the bullet comes out of the chamber, so that way you know that that it just fired. And it obviously didn't hit, so let's just move on. So more about it is that it was lucky because he had low health whenever we engaged, and the hit marker lands as the chamber cover moves up from the back of the gun. And like what I mean is like it comes backwards and then it moves back up. That's when it fires the bullet out of the gun and towards the person. And right as it starts moving up, that is when the bullet hit markers. Alright, and it was 0.05 to 0.07 seconds between shots, and does not follow the previous rule of being 1/60th faster between hitting shots. So I'm a little bit confused about why that rule, or why that happened in that one clip. So this is clip 4 right here. As you can see, I'm coming around the corner. I take my time with my shot again, and I hit most of my shots, and we kill him. Alright, so now we're on to clip 5. So what you're seeing right now is clip 5. I'm coming around this corner. I shoot at the person and I get the kill. And now we're going to talk more about the clip. Now if it's in normal speed, which I've been talking about all these in normal speed, I slow them down for y'all to watch, but like when I analyze them, it's in full normal speed. Anyways, for those, this is clip 5. I did not take the time to kill, and that's because if you look at the clip, the dude does not have full health by the time I start shooting at him. So I didn't really want to do it because I don't know, it's just not like representative of the data that I'm trying to get. Anyways, I'll show you what I mean in just picture that's coming up right now. Now, upon reviewing this clip, he was actually at full health, and as you can see, I shot at him, and it said that I only dealt 94 damage, so that confuses me quite a bit. because he was at full health, I'm pretty sure, and this happened. Now we're going to go over some properties or some analytics of clip number 5. I had a 0.38 second reaction time. There was 94 damage dealt. I was lucky because the enemy was wounded, although it doesn't show that he was wounded when I go back and look at it. 4 shots hit, so that confirms that he was not at full health or someone else shot him. So, and it confirmed that the hit registration is not immediate. If you take a really close look at the clip, by the time that the bullet comes out and by the time that it hits the opponent is not immediate. Observed hit marker was 0.06, 1/10 of a second after the bullet coming out of the chamber. So like basically when you shoot the first time, the hit marker doesn't show up until you shoot your second shot. So that's interesting, at least in that clip. It was between 0.06 seconds and 0.07 seconds per shot, and still can't tell what determines 0.06 and 0.07 between shots. Even though I've been evaluating these kills for a while now, and that's what I've been observing. And will not count the time to kill because of health of the enemy wasn't full, apparently. I mean, I'm just tossing it out as a bad example. But that's that clip for you. And now it's time to go to clip number 6. But before we do that, let's take one last look at clip number 5. Now, note that this is slowed down. This is not full speed. And note that, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but like the health wasn't exactly there. Anyways, now it's time for clip 6. Let's get into that. This is clip 6, and I'm just going to watch it with y'all. I'm coming down the alleyway and I start shooting. There's 2 people, so if I focus on one person in particular until that person is dead, this is probably one of the longest engagements, and the other person kills me. It's just some information about that clip. It was a 0.48 second reaction time. There was lots of shots missed. There was 18 shots in total. Some hits didn't count as far as it looks like, because I would look at when the bullet came out of the chamber and when it went through the enemy, and some of them were obviously on and did not count, I guess. I don't know. There was 0.04 seconds between 0.08 seconds between shots, and when I say 0.04 seconds or 0.08, I mean like 4/60ths of a second, 8/60ths of a second. Like it goes up to 0.6, and then it adds 1 to the whole number. So it's a little bit different to do the math on this one, so hopefully y'all can give me props for doing it. Anyways, I got 10 shots off before being hit. He has, I theorize that he has bad accuracy because he was jumping, and he's not like the jumper from the other game I analyzed where he was hitting his shots as he jumped. Definitely a lot different. Let's go ahead and look at that clip again and see when he landed versus when he shot. Okay, so now we're looking at this clip. He's about to jump. If you look, here he goes. He jumps now, and then right when he jumps, that's when he hits. So let me go back and analyze that. So upon further analyzation, he was about a quarter of his way into the jump, about halfway as far as like the highest peak of his jump before he hit his first shot, and by the time that he got his like 3rd or 4th shot on me, he was dead. So hopefully maybe I just shot first, or like way first. Let's look at it again. Upon reviewing it again, I have found that I shot him way before he started jumping. So that is something that could have helped me out as well. And I have some more analytics about this clip. I'm not sure where I left off, but time between these shots have 0.01 seconds shorter or longer than the previously thought of as max time. So I don't know if this is because I was tapping or something like that, but it's definitely interesting because I thought that the max was 0.06, 0.05, and 0.07. I thought that was the only range of which an automatic rifle would shoot for this Kn57, but I was wrong. And the time to kill from hit marker to hit marker was 1.25 seconds. The time to kill from the first shot to the last hit marker was 1.49 seconds, and the engagement time was 2.37 seconds from the time I seen the guy to the time he was killed, and by far the most shots fired in a clip so far. Anyways, that's all the time that we have for this. Unfortunately, I only got to 3 more, so it looks like I'm doing 3 per video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Make sure to leave a like and a comment, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already for more of these videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye, y'all.